Imagine this. You wake up tomorrow morning. The alarm goes off. You hit snooze twice. You drag yourself out of bed, already dreading the day ahead. You scroll through your phone, bad news, social media drama, someone's perfect life making you feel like yours is falling apart. You go to work. Your boss is demanding, your coworkers are cold, traffic was terrible, your coffee spilled. Everything feels heavy. Now, imagine waking up the same morning, same alarm, same bed, same life, but this time, something is different. You smile, you breathe deeply, you look at the day ahead not as a burden, but as a gift. You feel energized. You feel capable. You feel alive. What changed? Not your circumstances, not your job, not the people around you. Your attitude changed. And that, my friend, changes everything. This is the core message of one of the most powerful books ever written on personal transformation. Attitude is Everything by Jeff Keller. In this video, we're going to dive deep into this life-changing book. We'll explore why your attitude is the single most important factor in determining your success, happiness, and fulfillment, and how you can start shifting it today. So buckle up. This isn't just a book summary. This is a journey. So what is Attitude is Everything really about? At its core, Jeff Keller teaches us this. Your attitude is the lens through which you see the world, and that lens determines your reality. If you see life through a lens of negativity, fear, and limitation, that's exactly what you'll experience. But if you shift your lens to one of positivity, possibility, and gratitude, your entire life begins to transform. Keller breaks down how our thoughts shape our beliefs shape our actions, and our actions shape our destiny. He gives us practical, proven strategies to reprogram our minds, overcome obstacles, visualize success, and commit to our dreams with unshakable determination. This book isn't about toxic positivity or ignoring reality. It's about choosing how you respond to reality. And that choice is the most powerful tool you'll ever have. Now, let's break this book down, chapter by chapter, lesson by lesson. Chapter 1. Your attitude is your window to the world. Scene: the two travelers. Picture this. Two people are standing at the exact same spot, looking out at the Grand Canyon. One person sees a breathtaking masterpiece, nature's raw beauty, millions of years of history carved into the earth, a reminder of how vast and incredible this world is. The other person sees a big hole in the ground, hot, crowded, overrated. Same place, same view, completely different experience. Why? Because they're looking through different windows. And your attitude, that's your window. Jeff Keller opens the book with this powerful metaphor. Your attitude is like a window through which you see the world. If your window is dirty, smudged, or cracked, everything you see will be distorted. You'll see problems instead of opportunities, threats instead of possibilities, reasons to quit instead of reasons to keep going. But if you clean your window, if you shift your attitude, you start seeing the world in a completely different light. Keller writes, "It's not what happens to you that determines how far you'll go in life. It's how you handle what happens to you." This is the foundation of everything. Your attitude isn't just about being positive or optimistic. It's about choosing how you interpret the events of your life. And that choice is entirely within your control. Practical application. So how do you clean your window? Step 1. Become aware of your thoughts. Most people walk around on autopilot, letting negative thoughts run wild. Start noticing your self-talk. When something goes wrong, what do you say to yourself? Of course this happened to me. I'm so unlucky. Nothing ever works out. Those thoughts are dirty windows. Step 2. Challenge negative thoughts. When you catch yourself thinking negatively, pause. Ask yourself, is this thought helping me or hurting me? If it's hurting you, replace it with a more empowering thought. Step 3. Practice gratitude daily. Every morning, write down 3 things you're grateful for. This simple habit rewires your brain to look for the good, even on hard days. Takeaway. Your attitude is the filter through which you experience life. A positive attitude doesn't ignore problems, it empowers you to solve them. You can't control what happens to you, but you can always control your response. What's one thing you can do today to shift your attitude from negative to positive? Let us know in the comments below. Chapter 2. You're a human magnet. Scene: the office energy. Imagine walking into an office. In one corner, there's Sarah. She's always complaining. Her projects are too hard, her boss is unfair, her coworkers are lazy. She's exhausted, stressed, and burned out. In the other corner, there's David. He's working on the same projects, reporting to the same boss, sitting in the same office. But he's energized. He's collaborating with others. He's finding solutions. He's smiling. Here's the interesting part. Sarah is always surrounded by other complainers. David is always surrounded by motivated, upbeat people. Why? Because you attract what you are. Jeff Keller introduces a concept that sounds almost mystical, but is deeply practical. You're a human magnet. The energy you put out into the world is the energy you attract back. If you're negative, cynical, and bitter, you'll attract people and situations that reflect that energy. If you're positive, hopeful, and solution-oriented, you'll attract opportunities, relationships, and experiences that match that frequency. This isn't woo-woo, it's psychology. People are naturally drawn to those who uplift them. Employers promote people who bring positive energy. Friends gravitate towards those who make them feel good. Your attitude literally shapes your social reality. Practical application. Step 1. Audit your energy. Ask yourself, what kind of energy am I putting out into the world? Am I constantly venting, gossiping, or focusing on what's wrong? Or am I sharing ideas, offering encouragement, and looking for solutions?
Step 2. Surround yourself with positivity. You become like the 5 people you spend the most time with. If your circle is full of negativity, it's time to expand it. Join communities, groups, or spaces where people are growing, learning, and lifting each other up. Step 3. Be the energy you want to attract. Want more love? Be more loving. Want more success? Celebrate others' success. Want more peace? Be a source of calm. You don't find the life you want, you become it. Takeaway. Your energy is contagious. Make sure it's worth catching. Like attracts like. Positivity attracts opportunity. You have the power to shift the energy of any room you walk into. Who's someone in your life who radiates positive energy? Tag them or tell us about them below. Chapter 3. Picture your way to success. Scene: the athlete's secret. It's the night before the Olympic finals. A sprinter lies in bed, eyes closed, but she's not sleeping. In a mind, she's on the track. She hears the crowd. She feels the tension in her muscles. She sees the finish line. She visualizes every step, every breath, every movement perfectly executed. The next day, she runs the race of her life. Coincidence? No. She used one of the most powerful tools available to the human mind: visualization. Jeff Keller dedicates an entire chapter to the science and practice of mental imagery, or, as he calls it, picturing your way to success. Here's the truth. Your brain doesn't fully distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. When you visualize yourself succeeding, your brain starts creating the neural pathways necessary to make that success a reality. Athletes, entrepreneurs, and performers have used this technique for decades. Jeff Keller writes, "If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand." But here's the catch. Most people do the opposite. They visualize failure. They imagine worst-case scenarios. They picture themselves embarrassed, rejected, or defeated. And guess what? That becomes their reality. Practical application. Step 1. Create a clear mental picture. What do you want? A new job? Better health? A thriving relationship? Close your eyes and visualize it in vivid detail. See it, feel it, believe it's already happening. Step 2. Visualize daily. Spend 5 to 10 minutes every morning or night visualizing your goals. Make it a ritual. Step 3. Combine visualization with action. Visualization isn't magic. It's preparation. After you visualize, take one small action toward that goal. Takeaway: your mind is a powerful creator. Use it intentionally. What you consistently visualize, you eventually materialize. See your success before it happens, and you'll program your mind to make it happen. What's one dream you've been visualizing? Share it below. Let's manifest it together. Chapter 4. Make a commitment and stick to it. Scene: the gym membership. January 1st. The gym is packed. Everyone's motivated. Everyone's committed. This is the year I get fit. By February, half the people are gone. By March, the gym is nearly empty. What happened? They made a decision, but they didn't make a commitment. Jeff Keller draws a powerful distinction. A decision is a wish. A commitment is a promise. When you decide to do something, you're saying, "I'd like this to happen." When you commit, you're saying, "I will make this happen no matter what." Commitment means you don't quit when it gets hard. You don't make excuses. You keep going even when motivation fades. Jeff Keller shares the story of his own journey as a lawyer. He hated law, but he was committed to finding his true path. That commitment led him to motivational speaking and eventually to writing this book. Practical application. Step 1. Define what you're truly committed to. Not what you want, what you're willing to sacrifice for. Step 2. Write it down. Put your commitment on paper. Make it real. Sign it. Step 3. Build systems, not just goals. Commitment isn't about willpower. It's about structure. Create daily habits that support your commitment. Takeaway: dreams without commitment are just fantasies. Commitment is a decision you make over and over again every single day. The difference between success and failure is often just persistence. What's one thing you're ready to fully commit to right now? Drop it below. Let's hold each other accountable. Chapter 5. Turn problems into opportunities. Scene: the layoff that changed everything. John got laid off. At 45 years old, with a mortgage and 2 kids, it felt like the end of the world. For weeks, he was devastated, angry, scared. But then something shifted. He realized, this is my chance to start the business I've been dreaming about for 20 years. 2 years later, John's company is thriving. He's happier than he's ever been. And it all started with a layoff.
Jeff Keller teaches one of the most transformative lessons in the book. Every problem is an opportunity in disguise. This doesn't mean problems aren't real. They are. They hurt. They're hard. But the question is, what are you going to do with them? Keller writes, "You can't control the circumstances, but you can control your response." Some of the greatest success stories in history came from people who turned their biggest setbacks into their greatest comebacks. Practical application. Step 1. Reframe the problem. When something goes wrong, ask, what can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger? Step 2. Look for hidden opportunities. Every closed door reveals an open window, if you're willing to look for it. Step 3. Take one small step forward. Don't wait for the perfect solution. Just take one action toward progress. Takeaway: problems don't define you, your response does. Every obstacle is a teacher, if you're willing to learn. The greatest opportunities often come wrapped in the hardest challenges. What's one problem in your life right now that could actually be an opportunity? Let's reframe it together in the comments. Chapter 6. Your words blaze a trail. Scene: the power of I can't. 2 students are taking the same math test. One keeps saying, "I can't do this. I'm terrible at math. I'm going to fail." The other says, "This is hard, but I can figure it out. I've done hard things before." Guess who performs better? Your words don't just describe your reality, they create it. Jeff Keller emphasizes that your words have power, not in a magical sense, but in a deeply practical one. The language you use shapes your beliefs. Your beliefs shape your actions. Your actions shape your results. When you say, "I can't afford it," you stop looking for solutions. When you say, "I'm not good enough," you stop trying. When you say, "Nothing ever works out for me," you stop believing. But when you shift your language, "I can afford it," you open your mind to possibilities. "I'm learning and growing," you stay in action. "Things are working out for me," you start noticing evidence of it. Your words blaze a trail. Choose them wisely. Practical application? Step 1. Eliminate limiting language. Ban phrases like, "I can't," "I'm not," "I always fail." Step 2. Use empowering language. Replace limiting words with I'm learning how to, I'm capable of, I'm becoming. Step 3, speak your goals into existence. Use affirmations. Speak your dreams out loud. Declare who you're becoming. Takeaway: your words are the blueprint of your future. What you speak, you become. Change your language, change your life. What's one empowering phrase you're going to start using daily? Share it below. Chapter 7: How to Overcome Roadblocks. Scene: the marathon runner. Mile 20. Her legs are screaming. Her lungs are burning. Every part of her body is begging her to stop. But she keeps running. Why? Because she trained for this. She prepared for the pain. She knew the roadblocks were coming. And she decided, before the race even started, that she wasn't going to quit. Jeff Keller closes the book with a powerful truth. Roadblocks are inevitable. Your response is optional. Life will test you. You'll face rejection, failure, doubt, fear, and exhaustion. But here's what separates winners from quitters. Winners expect roadblocks, and they have a plan. Keller gives us practical strategies. Anticipate obstacles before they happen. Prepare mentally for setbacks. Build a support system of people who believe in you. Remember your why, your deeper purpose. Practical application? Step 1. Expect challenges. Don't be surprised when things get hard. Expect them. Plan for them. Step 2. Create a resilience toolkit. What helps you bounce back? Music? A mentor? Journaling? Have tools ready. Step 3. Celebrate small wins. Progress isn't always linear. Celebrate every step forward, no matter how small. Takeaway: roadblocks don't stop you, they test you. Resilience isn't about never falling, it's about always getting back up. The only failure is quitting. What's one roadblock you've overcome that made you stronger? Inspire us in the comments. FAQs: top questions about attitude and mindset.
Staying positive in a negative environment is one of the hardest challenges, but it's also the most important. Start by protecting your mental space. Limit exposure to toxic people, negative news, and draining conversations. Instead, feed your mind with uplifting content, books, podcasts, music, and people who inspire you. Practice daily gratitude to train your brain to focus on what's good, even when things are tough. Remember, you can't control the storm, but you can control how you navigate it. Your positivity isn't about ignoring reality. It's about choosing hope and action over despair and helplessness. You become the light in the darkness, not by pretending the darkness doesn't exist, but by refusing to let it define you. Attitude isn't just a feel-good concept. It's backed by psychology and neuroscience. Your thoughts literally shape your brain through neuroplasticity. When you consistently think positive, solution-focused thoughts, your brain creates pathways that support confidence, creativity, and resilience. Studies show that people with positive attitudes have better health, stronger relationships, and higher career success. But here's the key. Attitude alone isn't magic.
It's the starting point. A positive attitude empowers you to take action, persist through challenges, and see opportunities others miss. It doesn't guarantee success, but it dramatically increases your chances. Think of attitude as the soil. What you plant and how you nurture it determines what grows. So, yes, attitude can change your life, but only when combined with consistent action and commitment. It's never too late. Your brain is capable of change at any age. This is called neuroplasticity. Even if you've spent decades stuck in negative thinking patterns, you can rewire your brain starting today. It won't happen overnight, but small, consistent shifts create massive change over time. Start by becoming aware of your negative thoughts. Notice them without judgment. Then, practice replacing them with more empowering alternatives. Surround yourself with positive influences. Read books like Attitude is Everything. Journal, meditate, seek therapy or coaching if needed. Thousands of people have transformed their lives after 40, 50, even 60 years of negativity. The moment you decide to change is the moment your new life begins. Your past doesn't define your future. Your choices do. And you're making one right now by even asking this question. You can't always remove negative people, especially if they're family, co-workers, or people you're connected to. But you can set boundaries. First, limit your time and energy with them. Don't get pulled into their negativity. When they complain, listen briefly, but don't engage deeply. Redirect the conversation or politely excuse yourself. Second, protect your peace. Before and after interactions, ground yourself. Meditate. Take deep breaths. Remind yourself of your goals. Third, practice compassion without absorption. Understand that their negativity often comes from pain, but you don't have to carry it. Finally, invest more in relationships that uplift you. Balance is key. You can be kind without being drained. And remember, the more you grow, the less their negativity will affect you. So, here we are. We've journeyed through the pages of Attitude is Everything by Jeff Keller. We've learned that your attitude is your window to the world, that you're a human magnet attracting what you are, that visualization is the bridge between dreams and reality, that commitment is the difference between wanting and having, that problems are just opportunities in disguise, that your words shape your destiny, and that roadblocks are simply tests of your resolve. But here's the most important lesson of all. None of this matters unless you make a choice to believe that you have the power to change your life, a choice to act on what you've learned, a choice to commit to becoming the person you know you're capable of being. Because here's the truth. Your life won't change because you read this book. Your life won't change because you watched this video. Your life will change when you decide today, right now, in this moment, that you're done living on autopilot, that you're done blaming circumstances, that you're done waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. The person you've been waiting to become, that person is already inside you. You just have to make the choice to let them out. So I'll leave you with this. What if you woke up tomorrow with a completely different attitude? What if you saw every challenge as a gift? What if you spoke to yourself with the same kindness you show others? What if you committed fully to your dreams? No excuses, no holding back. What would your life look like? That life is waiting for you, and it starts with one simple, powerful choice. Attitude is everything. Choose wisely. If this video resonated with you, do me a favor. Hit that like button, share this with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe to Ladder Up English for more life-changing book journeys. Because we're not just summarizing books here, we're transforming lives. One story, one lesson, one choice at a time. See you in the next one.